Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time we explored Colima Forest and we were able to find the two mysterious entities, Threat and Laurel. Today we're going to delve deeper into the sacred tree Threat and see if we can do something about the curse that has fallen the people of Colima. Alright, so as you can imagine, of course, there's a ton of enemies inside the tree. So far nothing that we haven't seen, nothing new, so there shouldn't be any problem. Alright, let's continue. As you can see, we can go up. Threat is divided in levels, and we have what can be described, I guess, as a puzzle. But before that, let's check this side. Here we're on the outside, and as you may notice, we have a small circle of visibility around us. And actually we have two new enemies here. Let's go over the rat first. They are level 6, they have 49 HP, no synergy, 52 attack, 27 defense, 15 agility and 1 luck. Now, as for its elemental resistances, it has 48 Venus elemental resistance, 25 Mars, 72 Jupiter and 48 Mercury. So this enemy usually would yield 14 experience points, which would then be 18 if we had an offensive Mars gene. As for the coins, he drops 17, which would then become 22, and there is a 1 in 32 chances that he will drop a herb, and that also becomes a 1 in 8. Now, as for its commands, he has of course the basic attack, and there is a 75% chance that he will use that, and he has a monster skill called Fortify, which is it pretty much works the same as the defend command, so it halves damage for that turn. So not much to say about the rat. We do have another enemy also, the troll. They are level 7, they have 101 HP, but they also have a passive ability that they regenerate 10 HP at the end of every round. As for synergy, they have none. They have 73 attack, 16 defense, 14 agility and 1 luck. As for its elemental resistances, it has 48 Venus elemental resistance, 25 Mars, 72 Jupiter and 48 Mercury. And he actually does have Venus elemental power of 100. Now, he usually yields 30 experience points, which will then become 39. As for the coin drops, he drops 34 coins, which would then become 44. And there is a 1 in 32 chances, that would then become 1 in 8, that he drops a nut. Now, as for commands, he has the basic attack, and there is a 75% chance that he'll use that. And he has a monster skill called Brute Force, which basically deals a Venus attack with an added 22 points of damage. And there is a 25% chance that he'll use that. And we were caught by surprise. And one of the enemies ran, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and attack these guys. Alright, that did it. Okay, so yeah, we can explore the branches outside of the tree. There doesn't seem to be anything here. But we do have a new enemy. This is a spider. It is level 8, it has 69 HP, no synergy, 75 attack, 22 defense, 22 agility and 1 luck. It doesn't have any elemental power, but as for its elemental resistances, it has 48 Venus, 25 Mars, 48 Jupiter and 48 Mercury. Now, it usually yields 25 experience points, which would then become 32. It drops 32 coins, which would then become 41. And there is a 1 in 16 chances that then become 1 in 4 that it would drop an antidote, which is a healing item that recovers poison status. As for its commands, of course it has the basic attack, and there is a 62.5% chance that he'll use that move. And he has a monster skill called Spiderweb, which actually has a chance of lowering a target's defense by 25. and there's a 37.5% chance that he'll use that. So let's just go ahead and deal with this guy. Just enough. Oh, and I have a level up. I actually learned a new move, Plasma. First of all, yeah, that's better. So, as I was saying, yes, we can explore the branches on the outside, but there doesn't seem to be anything here, so let's continue. So, this is kind of a puzzle, so to speak. You can see that after we walk on those leaves, they crumble, and we cannot step on them again. So we have to plan our moves carefully. No new enemies here, so let's just go ahead and get rid of them. Ah, one more thing. Even though Isaac does have an artifact weapon, meaning that he has an unleash, he may also sometimes do critical attacks. So the unleash does not replace the critical attack. And right there you just saw the spiderweb effect. And Isaac also leveled up. Nice. Alright, so this time let's actually pick the right way, which is down here. There we go, pretty easy. And we have some more roots here. 3 trolls and a few spiders, no big deal. And let's try out Plasma. Good amount of damage. And there you have it, the troll recovered 10 HP. Let's just go ahead and attack. Nice. Alright, and here we have a few more ivy branches to climb. More of the same. Let's go ahead and attack these guys. I'm not trying to use my synergy right now because we have kind of like a mini boss soon, and the game's first real boss coming. So I'm trying to be conservative with my synergy. And we have another new move. Nice. Alright. So, here we can either get interrupted. First, let's deal with these guys. Actually, never mind. There's a synergy stone there. I'm going to go for it. Alright. There we go. And now we're fully healed. Let's just hope this doesn't take us too far back. That's okay. One more thing. I mentioned a few episodes previously about the oil drops and how I was going to show their effect in battle. I haven't forgotten it. Well, I kinda did, but there's actually a good chance to use them in battle soon, so I promise that you'll see their effect in this episode. Alright. Back here. Nothing. Okay. Now. More familiar enemies. So here basically we can choose. If we go to the left, we can see what's in the chest. If we go up, we can proceed. Let's see what's in the chest here. We got a healing ring. Let's see what this does. Ring, used to restore 70 HP. So you can equip this to anyone, but it doesn't provide any status boost, any stat boost. It's simply an item to keep in your pocket, to say, to keep it, and you can use it in combat as if it were a simple healing item. So kinda neat, but not particularly impressive. So this time we'll actually proceed forward. I'll showcase how a volcano looks and works when we actually get to that boss. In the meantime, I'll just continue using Flare. Alright, we're finally getting past this room. And we have actually 2 new enemies. First of all, let's go over the gnome. They are level 8, they have 85 HP, 5 synergy, 73 attack, 15 defense, 7 agility and 3 luck. Now, as for the elemental resistances, they have 72 Venus, 100 Mars, 72 Jupiter and 48 Mercury. And they have elemental power in 2 categories. They have 100 Mars elemental power and 85 Jupiter elemental power. They usually yield 29 experience points, which would then become 37 if we had an offensive Mercury gene, which we do not have, unfortunately. They drop 40 coins, which would then become 52, and they say 1 in 13 chances, which then becomes 1 in 8, that they will drop an oil drop. Now, as for their commands, they have the basic attack, and they say 37.5% chance that they'll use that. They have the synergy flare, that we already know, and there's a 25% chance that they'll use that. They have a Jupiter synergy called Bolt, which is a Jupiter attack with a power rating of 20, a synergy cost of 4 and a range of 1, and there's a 12.5 chance that they'll use that move. And they have a support synergy called Guard, which increases defense by 25%. It costs 3 synergy, it has a range of 1, and there's a 12.5 chance that they'll use that. And finally they have the Flee command, and there's a 12.5 chance that they'll use that. Now, as for the Creeper, they are level 8, they have 89 HP, 6 synergy, 79 attack, 19 defense, 29 agility and 2 luck. Their elemental resistances are 48 Venus, 72 Mars, 7 Jupiter and 100 Mercury, and they have 95 Mercury elemental power. They usually yield 32 experience points, which will then become 41 if we finish them off with a Jupiter gem. They drop 38 coins, 38 coins, which will then become 49 coins, and they have a 1 in 13 chances, 1 in 32 chances, which will then become 1 in 8, that they'll drop a Weasel's Claw, which is an item that actually deals damage in combat. Now, as for their commands, they have of course the basic attack, and there's a 75% chance that they'll use that, and they have 2 synergies. First of all, they have Frost, which is a Mercury synergy with a power rating of 20, a cost of 5, range of 3, and there's a 12.5 chance that they'll use that. And finally they have Douse, which is also a Mercury attack with a power rating of 25 in this case, a cost of 5 synergy, range of 3, and there's a 12.5 chance that they'll use that. So, we're starting to get a few more enemies that actually use synergy. Alright, so these guys are weak to Jupiter, so let's see if we can finish at least one of them off with Gust. That should do it. Yes! And we got the bonus there. And we got a Weasel's Claw. Nice. Let's actually look at the item. Causes damage with claws. I'll try to show that off next. First off, there we go. And let's go here. Yeah, up here. And if we proceed here, yeah, we have a Jupiter gene. Yeah, I think we're fine. So another Jupiter, another gene that we have to fight. This one is called Breeze. He is level 8, has 243 HP, 22 synergy, 79 attack, 20 defense, 42 agility, 7 luck. Its elemental resistances are 25 Venus, 100 Mars, 193 Jupiter, and 100 Mercury, and it has Jupiter elemental power of 125. Now, he usually yields 88 experience points, which would then become 114 if we finish him off with Flint, and he drops 100 coins, which would then become 130. He doesn't drop any items. Now, as for his commands, it has a bunch of them. First of all, of course, he has the basic attack, and there is an 11% chance that he'll use that. He has Whirlwind, which is a synergy that we already have. That's a Jupiter attack with a power rating of 20, a cost of 5 and a range of 3, and there is a 20.7% chance that he'll use that. He has another familiar synergy, Ray, cost of 6 synergy, range of 3, and a 18.3% chance that he'll use that move. He has a new synergy called Flashbolt. That is a Jupiter attack with a power rating of 40 and a cost of 7 synergy and a range of 3, and there is a 16% chance that he'll use that move. And he has a new synergy that we just obtained, Plasma, which is a Jupiter attack with a power rating of 45, a synergy cost of 8 synergy, range of 3, and a 13.7% chance that he'll use that move. And then he has Wind Slash, his strongest synergy, with a Jupiter attack with a power rating of 50, cost of 9, a range of 3, and there is an 11.3% chance to use that. And finally, as most genes do, he has a Flee command and a 9% chance to use that. So actually he is weak to Venus, so going with Isaac's wise choice, and let's try out the Weasel's Claw on this guy. Well, Ivan's not gonna do much damage. This is the... oh, nice. Why do they always run? Luckily we can just go through here. So this is the mini boss I was referring to. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Use the Whistle Claw and let's defend. Alright, he didn't run away. That's quite a lot of damage on Gareth. Let's try to finish this quickly. And let's try Volcano. So this is a range of 1, so it's quite a strong synergy. We did it. That was a bit close. Alright, so Breeze, for some reason, went to Garrett, but I'm going to give him to Ivan. Now, let's go over some details about Breeze. So, his battle effect. He actually provides a buff of 40 points to all party members' elemental resistances, so it's a pretty good effect. And for the set stat bonus, he actually has plus 12 to your base HP, plus 5 to your base synergy, plus 2 to your base defense, and plus 1 to your base luck. But more important than that, by having 2 Jupiter Gene, Ivan actually changes rank. He changes to the Magician rank. Let's go into some more detail about that. So, with a minimum of 2 Jupiter Gene, Ivan changes into the Magician rank of the Windseer class. He sees an upgrade in his HP from 80% to 90%, which is still slightly below the standard. he now has 150% HP, synergy, which is actually pretty good. His attack has also increased by 10%, which still keeps it at below the standard. Now his defense is the standard right now at 100%. His agility has slightly increased to 140, which is pretty good, and his luck remains the same. However, his change of rank actually has unlocked a new synergy. Out of the 4 synergies that are locked by class, he has unlocked 2. The first one being called Impact, which is a support synergy that boosts attack by 25%, has a cost of synergy 7 and a range of 1. The other we can actually access, but we have not yet reached the appropriate level, but we will soon enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to heal the party without wasting too much synergy here. Luckily we have a bunch of herbs. That should do it. And let's see what's in this chest. Oh, we got a nut. Okay, let's see. So we could try to go this way, but the only other option after the first leaf is the crumpled leaf. So we'll go back here. We have to enter that part of the tree through a different route. Let's try to get rid of these enemies as quickly as possible. Alright, let's go down through here, and I believe, yeah, we have to go through that path, to the right, to the left, sorry. Nice damage there, and that should take him out. Nice. Alright, and with the boosted attack, hopefully we should be able to take him out in this round. Nice, and Isaac leveled up, as well as Ivan. Alright, down here. Alright, so we go up here and all the way back to the trunk here. Alright, so as you may notice, we cannot actually go up anymore. We're at the top of the tree, so to speak. Let's finish it off quickly. And Garrett also leveled up. Nice. So actually what we have to do here is we have to make sure that we actually fall in the right spot. You may have noticed while we were climbing up the tree there was a small hole at the very center, and that's what we're aiming for here. So I believe that right there should do it. Yep. So we are now heading for the very bottom of the tree. And you see there, we actually see Thread's face. So get ready for a proper boss fight here. I'll advise to save quickly. And actually, given the fight that we're about to go through, I might as well do some changes. I'm going to give 2 oil drops to Ivan, and I'm going to do some class changing actually. I'm going to change, yeah, so this way Garrett is in the... Garrett has now changed to the Brute, as well as Isaac. That way they... Well, Garrett already had Mars synergy to begin with, but Isaac should make good use of it in this battle. So, let's actually heal up a bit before. Let's proceed. You hope to find my kindly self? Fools! You should never have come here, and now you shall never leave! Your powers protected you in the forest, but now you are in the heart of my power. Here you will all become trees, and you'll wither with the rest of us! Alright, we have our very first boss, as accompanied by the boss team. This is Threat. He is level 14, he has 710 HP, 36 synergy, 89 attack, 27 defense, 30 agility and 28 luck. Its elemental resistances are 72 Venus, 25 Mars, 100 Jupiter and 175 Mercury, and he has 105 Venus elemental power. Now, he usually yields 226 experience points, which would then become 290 if we had an offensive margin. As for coins, he drops 700 coins, which would then become 900, and he has a guaranteed drop of a potion, which is a healing item. Now, as for his commands, he has a basic attack, and there is a 25% chance that he'll use that. He has a monster skill called Sleep Star, which may inflict the sleep status. Has a range of 3, so it will affect our whole party, and there is a 25% chance that he'll use that. And he has 3 synergies. First of all, he has the Quake synergy, which we are already familiar with, as well as Growth, and he has a new synergy called Thorn, which has a Venus attack with a power rating of 35, a cost of 6 and a range of 3, and there's a 25% chance that he'll use that. And as for Quake and Growth, they each have a 12.5 chance that he'll use them. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go full Mars and use the oil drop. 113 damage, that's actually pretty good. And 52 damage, not bad. Luckily he only attacked during that turn, so let's... Oh. I did not realize that Isaac was so low. We may have to stall a bit here. I'll just go ahead and use Granite. Guard still has some, but their synergy pools is pretty poor, so 7 a cost of 7 is actually a bit too much. And there he goes, 6 and 4, not too bad. Let's go ahead and get Granite back so we can use him again. And well, Ivan can no longer attack that way, so we'll just go ahead and use Plasma. 49, almost as much as Blast, so not bad. Isaac falls asleep. Alright, only one of them. So Isaac is incapacitated for a few turns. Unfortunately, he's the one who actually has Granite, so we can use him. I might as well just go ahead and attack with Garrett. And buff him up a bit. 28, that's pretty good. Alright, Ivan woke up, nice. Let's use Granite again. And attack with Garrett. And continue using Plasma. Alright, decent turn. We took no damage. Actually, now that Garrett has up his attack, let's try have him using Flint. That'll turn him back to the guard class, but we can solve that quite in an instant. $44, pretty nice. Alright, let's just run it one more time. Garrett is back to his original class, so let's get Flint back. And I might just use impact again to boost Garrett's attack. Uh-oh. Alright, no effect at all. Nice. And let's use force to up everybody's attack. And let's go with plasma. Alright, we got it. Oh. What has happened to me? Was I see. My heart was all but lost in my rage. And you defeated the evil within me. I thank you. I could not leave this world with so much evil in my heart. I am free now to leave the world without regret. Goodbye, great warriors. Hey, wait a minute. We can't let Threat die like this. That's right, Isaac. We still need his help. What? Why have you not left me to my dying? Do you need something? Yes, you have to cure the people of Colima. I turned the people of Colima into trees. I must release them before they die with the forest. I can do it. My power no longer reaches Colima. People of Colima, forgive me. Threat's too weak. He doesn't have the power to save Colima. No, we have to heal him. We can't let the people of Colima die with the forest. Every life in Colima depends on us. We have to restore Threat and save the people of Colima. Alright, so it seems Threat is actually too weak. So let's see if we can do something about it. First of all, let's get out and see what happens when we speak with Threat. Nothing again. People of Colima, forgive me. Leave now, before this forest is destroyed. The healing warriors of Mercury Lighthouse may save Threat. So, we explored the depths of Threat and we were able to save him from the cruelty in his heart. Unfortunately, he has been left too weak to actually lift the curse. However, we have a hint as to what to do next. Next time, we'll be heading to Mercury Lighthouse and see if we can do something to save Threat and the people of Colima. See you guys then.